I can ask for. So we're in a temple, and I have a map. But I have to take a screenshot of the map, and I gotta be really careful where we go. Because if we take a wrong turn, we're gonna be lost forever in this temple. So pissed that we had to put the game on easy. This is the map.
Using the charcoal and papyrus, I sketch out a map based on the design I assembled on the altar. I put an X where I'm pretty sure I came in.
Yeah, you put an X where you're pretty sure you came in, but where are we in relation to where the map is now? I think we're here at that second big square. Hold on, let me take a screenshot of this. So I can have it open at all times. I think we're here. I think I went there. Either there or here. This is where we had to use the music crystals, do a puzzle so we could open a door and get past here. Maybe we're actually here. I'm so obsessed with finishing this game. This game kind of screwed me over. We ran out of money. We got kind of soft locked. The game lets you use your gamer score to get some money. But our gamer score is so low, we had to set the game on easy. I don't know if we'll be able to get the good ending at this point, but we'll try. Let's see where we are. We just came out of that door. No turns here except for left, according to this map. Searching for the spaceship that crashed after the Roswell, New Mexico one. Second spaceship came. Anti-hydrogen. Alright, this is new, right? Nothing there. Or is there? I don't see anything. If you're gonna play this game, I recommend playing it on easy. It's no joke on hard. We got pretty far on hard. Then we got to the worst puzzle of the game. There was no solution for it. Tried it for like an hour, but... Alright. So we need to go that way, but we're gonna go this way first and see what's over here. Usually an item around every corner in this room. Temple. Okay, so that brings us here. This should take us to the third room. Hold on. Don't tell me I'm turning around. Hold on. Hang on. Turned around. We're screwed now. I lost my way. That's one. So easy to lose your way here. I am completely lost now. I might have to reload the game. Reload it just to be on the safe side. This map isn't the best map, and it's too bad I can't have it on the screen at the same time that we're playing, but if you want to see the map, just let me know. Bring it up. Once we get to our destination, I will show it on screen again. Alright, so this is right. This is the first turn off. Nothing here, right? Yep. Second turn off had nothing. There's a room right here, I think. Or right. Hopefully. Should be. But there isn't. lost again. Even though I'm following the map. Backtrack. That's the room. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. There's another turnoff here. According to the map, and there's nothing here. Right? Okay. Look at the map.
Using the charcoal and...
We should be right about here right now. There'll be another puzzle inside that'll open a door that'll allow us to proceed. Even though we don't need to technically open all the doors, we can just go around this way, I think. This has to be the exit. Save it just to be sure. 1, 3, I'll call it.
Sounds like an army of wasps.
Shade, what's up?
The
Never gonna be part 26.
Stone head on the wall. A couple of those buggers are coming out of the mouth, and if a few of them sting me, I'll swell up like an elephant and be dead in 30 seconds. I either have to destroy that nest or get out of here.
There's a bee's nest in here. Look at this. Shade, what's up? How are you? We're getting closer to the end. I think we're gonna finish this tonight. But we have to get rid of those bees, otherwise he's gonna get himself killed. Old lens, silver dagger, small stone cup, bullets. Yeah, I don't think any of these are gonna be useful against... Maybe the Mayan shield has something. Shield us from him?
Well, that won't work.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, lordy. Shade, what point and click adventure game are you playing right now? You start a new one. Alright, so this brings us here. I saved it by door 3. Hang on. This shouldn't be a two-way street. Room 3, door 3. Yeah, let's go back. We're getting turned around now. I gotta carefully follow. Not going in. So if we were to go left, or actually straight from this door. See, something's wrong here. This is not the right way. I'm all turned around now. The map is just not right. Also, we went, there's like 4 entrances, entryways to the 3rd room. I don't know how we got there exactly. We may have to start from further back. No, we can't enter that room because of bees. Oh, another dagger. Okay, we found something. There's another reason why you gotta follow that map meticulously, because there are items everywhere. This one's yellow. We have the black. White and yellow. And this is probably the fourth door. Oh.
This door won't open. I'll have to enter through another door.
Okay. Still don't know where we are in relation to the map. I picked up the daggers, so we're gonna hold on to it. Not gonna reload.
This door won't open.
Got turned around. Came right back to the same door. Maze. Straight or do I go right? I have no idea anymore. Go this way. Oh, we went this way last. Second door is right here, right? Please? Let me know. Nope. Okay, I think I have an idea where we are on the map. That's good. Or maybe not. Completely lost again. If I can find a familiar room that we've been in already, I'll be okay. Now we're just lost. Terribly lost. This camera's getting out. Down this way. That's a dead end. If I go this way, it should take me to a room. I'm correct. Does not. We are lost, my friends. We are lost. What room is this? It's the one with the bees.
Sounds like an army of wasps in here somewhere. The buzzing seems to be coming from that stone head on the wall. A couple of those buggers are coming out of the mouth, and if a few of them sting me, I'll swell up like an elephant and be dead in 30 seconds.
Damn you, Tex Murphy, for having allergies to bee stings and wasp things. The heck? Can we open this at least? Yes. Okay, so let's go this way. Alright. Now I think I know where we are. No, I don't. That wasn't supposed to be a dead end. The door's back there, and we came straight out of it. Corner. I know where we are. This is a left turn. Okay, okay. Got it. Go left. Then here we're gonna make a right. We can't make. Here we're gonna make the right. I don't know how many of these daggers we need to find, but we do need to find them. Here's another door. Door 4, right?
This door won't open. I'll have to enter through another door.
Okay. Go back to where we just were. Hey, Hefe, how are you? Oh yes, still grinding away. This game has taken a lot of life out of me. It's a good game. I played it on hard. That was the first mistake. And we got to a puzzle that was just unbearable. We also ran out of money in the game, and I couldn't continue without having to take my score and convert it to cash. We kind of were soft locked. Now I'm following a map that doesn't really line up with our directions here. So, well, we're playing it on easy now. We played about 75% of it on hard, so. How are you? How's the new job going? You started yet? Here's another room. The heck is this?
Stone ding-dongs in stereo.
Okay. I don't know for sure which room this is. Let's check it out.
There are 9 empty squares on top of this altar.
Another slide puzzle.
Drawings in this chamber show people worshipping 3 Mayan kings.
Are the controls as terrible as Under a Killing Moon? Yes, but if you put it in high quality video mode, it helps with the mouse a little. So I didn't have it in high quality video mode for most of the game. And because of that, it played very much like Under a Killing Moon. Haven't started yet, okay. But I'm glad you found something. Good luck with it. Oh, we're still in the room with the... We went back to the room with the wasps, okay. There's another puzzle. Right? Like... puzzle room where we have to slide everything into place. We died because of the wasps.
Ignoring
okay.
imminent...
Wait, I don't think I saved it after I picked up the dagger. Or the silver dagger, the white dagger, and the black dagger. There was a gold dagger, I think.
Symbol on this door.
Yeah, this is the door with this is the place with the wasps. You can find that dagger again. This is the map we're following, by the way.
Using the charcoal and papyrus, I sketch out a map based on the design I assembled on the altar. I put an X where I'm pretty sure I came in.
That dead end we just saw should be over here. That's where it has us, I hope. I am using a screenshot to guide me. See, this doesn't make any sense here. That was the dead end I was talking about. Shouldn't be going this way. Wait. Oh, Lord. Aimlessly run around and hopefully find some items that we need. This is still the door with the bees. Yeah, this is the other side of the bee door. If I go this way, that way, take a left. Could be another door here, right? Possibly. I hope. Nope, but we found the dagger again, so let's get that. There's a way to disperse those wasps. I just don't know how yet.
This door won't open. I'll have to enter through another door.
That one doesn't open. No clue where we're at. Have you played this game, Senor Jefe? Let's go inside. This is the wasp door, right?
Sounds like an army of wasps in here somewhere. The buzzing seems to be coming from that stone head on the wall. A couple of those buggers are coming out of the mouth, and if a few of them sting me, I'll swell up like an elephant and be dead in 30
Nope,
seconds.
just under a killing wound. I
either have to destroy that nest or get out of here.
This game started out as such a big improvement compared to it. What did we just get? Oh, this is for the slide puzzle in the other room. Or in this room, at least. That's what I'm thinking. This started out to be such a better game than Under a Killing Moon. Like, quality-wise. Really good FMV, but liked it, didn't love so I didn't continue with the series. I may not play Overseer, we'll see. That's the next game, but it's just a remake of Martian Manhunter. This game I should never have played on hard. Would have been helpful if I didn't. Alright, let me find like a landmark or something I could save out. Just saved by the room. Story-wise, it's okay. The FMV is not bad. This one stars Tanya Roberts from Beastmaster. And that 70s show. Easy mode, we're too old for hard mode. You're right. I gotta remind myself that. I can't play with the, I'm not a youngin' anymore, so I can't play on their level. Gotta go my speed. Same room again. Yeah, the wasps are in there. So, let's save it here. $122 saves. Crazy.
These tiles look like they can be laid out in a pattern on the altar.
Yes, Tex. I just have to get rid of the bees or you're gonna get killed by them. Because you're allergic. Wasps. They're actually wasps. It's gonna bring us back to the... No, it won't, actually. I was gonna bring us back to the second room, but the dead end there. Ciphering this map is just... Only landmarks are these rooms. This is the same one, only from the other side. Okay, let's try this. Left, right, left, And then we go right. Okay, I think I'm back. I know where we are. This is the way to room 2. Hopefully. Not. Oh, good lord. Never find my way. This is room 2. Okay, this is room 2. Perfect, I think. No, it's not. Because the wasps are here.
There's a wasp symbol on this door. Man, I hate those buggers.
Use a spear?
That doesn't seem to do anything.
We got a small stone cup. Is it supposed to combine this with the lantern fuel, I think? Nope. Bullets. Oh, we're supposed to combine it with the hemp cord? Seriously. Primitive fuse. Combine this with the bullets. Nope. We have a fuse, but nothing to set off. Obviously, you light the fuse. With the matches. We're missing something. I go out that way. We get our bearings here. Because having gone out this way, there should not be... Oh, I know where we are. Hold on. I may actually know where we are on the map now. Okay, there should be a door coming up. Either that or we're going around in circles. Yep, that's the other door we can't open, right?
This door won't open. I'll have to enter through another door.
If that door won't open... Might be fiery for universal hints. You know what? Let's go back to that door first. Okay, so we're here. That should be the last room, technically. Can we make a left? Okay, I found my way on the map. I hope. Don't take the first right here. The second. And this should be a dead end, I hope. Okay. Found ourselves on the map. Part of the issue here.
Using the charcoal and papyrus, I sketch out a map based on the design I assembled on the altar. I put an X where I'm pretty sure I came in.
I am right here right now. That I'm sure of. The room that I keep going to that says I need to find another way in. There's another opening on the other side of that. Let's see if I can make it there. A left turn, yep. And quick left and then a right. And then this is the B room. Fine. Not going that way. This is a dead end. Perfect. That's the B room. Keep going. The wasp room. We call them bees. They're wasps, to be exact. Okay, and there should be a door right here. Boom. Hit it.
I got a feeling these chambers are lined up in a sequence. I won't be able to enter this chamber until I solve the puzzle in another chamber first.
So we have to solve the B puzzle. There is no ifs or buts about it. Maybes. What's all the way down here?
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
DRS 43, welcome. You might be finishing this tonight, DRS. I have 5 of these daggers now. And I have to get rid of some wasps, and then we can continue with this game. I found myself on the map, which is good. And my location. The door should be right here to our left. Or rather, right. Or rather, neither. Oh, lordy. There's the door. This is the wasp room.
Symbol on this door looks like some kind of giant insect's head. I hope there aren't any critters this size buzzing around in here.
Okay, let's take a minute. Let's look this up on Universal Hints. So there's more than just these 4 rooms or 5 rooms, apparently. But because we're no longer playing in expert mode, we don't get to go to one of the rooms. So they actually leave out content if you switch back to easy. That I don't like. That's why I wanted to play this in hard mode to begin with. I want to see all aspects of the game. Tex is allergic to wasps. You need to get rid of them. That's obvious. How can you destroy wasps? So apparently we're missing something. How's that even possible? Apparently we're missing a handkerchief, and we have to go all the way back to the beginning to get it. Let's do that. I guess. Problem is, I don't know how to get back to the beginning. We really messed it up. I thought I went through everything in the beginning. I must have not seen something that was on the floor. This is a door I can't get into, right?
Like a dagger, not unlike the kind I'm carrying.
Yeah,
I got a feeling these chambers are...
that's fine. At least I know where I'm at on the map. Should be a left turn right here. Look for a clown. They always have a ton of hankies. I wish. Gotta blow their nose, right? Or they're crying into one. Go to a door, right? We don't want to go to that door. We want to be here. And we're going to go all the way straight down. And here we dip left, go right. Make another right. That's a dead end. Go all the way right. Left. Right, and we're back at door 2, I hope.
The symbol on this door looks like 2 birds.
Yeah.
There's another mark, like there was with the snake symbol.
Yeah, so this is the room with the chimes. Go right. So here's where we need to go on the map. I'll show you.
Using the charcoal and papyrus,
So we're in this room. We need to go all the way back here. Apparently what we missed was back here. I hope. So let's go find that entry room. The room that we came in on. No other way out. There's only 2 rooms in, 2 doors in here. That's beautiful. Okay, so straight. Why he's kneeling. Let's go all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Take this right. Left, right. And this is where we started from. We missed a handkerchief, apparently. I don't know how. Where you start from, we need to go left. I was pretty careful to make sure we had everything. Right? Not right. Down, go down. Out. Yes. Might be right. This way. Go right. Left. 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 Dead end. Alright, so this is wrong. Be sure there's nothing here, right? Okay. That kind of sucks. I don't know how we got here. There's a guy with the spear. That's where we got the hemp from. I don't believe we need the spear, or we took the spear, maybe? Get back to the beginning room. Starting point. I'll be so happy when this game is done. Got turned around. Dead end. What happens when you miss an item in a Tex Murphy game? You have to go all the way back to the beginning. Never find your way out. You just keep getting lost, turn around. Go this way. Thought there'd be a door here. No, we keep ending up by the skeleton. Where is the skeleton in relation to the map? What do I do at the skeleton? Alright. So we're at the skeleton. I have no clue where that is anymore.
Using the charcoal and...
Alright, alright. I'm guessing the skeleton's here. And this is where we get tripped up. So... skeleton is there. Should just exit this game and forget all about it. I don't want to do that though. I want to beat this game today. Okay, he's behind us. Just go all the way down. Make a right. Make another right. See, this shouldn't be a walkthrough. This should be... a dead end here. And this is gonna bring me back to the skeleton, right? The hell? No. Here.
Symbol on the door looks like a snake. Must mean something. There's
All right.
a small circle painted below the symbol.
It's the starting room. It's the map on the altar. Go this way. Oh, that's the way we came in. We were looking this way. Right? So why is it that when I went west, Like the map is telling me to go west. I got lost. Silly game. Now if I go this way, which I thought I was supposed to. Go this way and this way. And then here is a turn to a dead end. Something. The skeleton, that's fine. Alright, I know where we are. We need to go this way. Right. That way. And that way. Apparently there's a handkerchief here. Where? Where is there an handkerchief? Do we have the handkerchief? I am not seeing anything here. We're stuck forever. What do I do with the skeleton? Got the map. The handkerchief at the skeleton? This says to take a spear. This doesn't have anything about getting a handkerchief from here. So, even UHS hints might be mixed up. Alright. So we're here. We go left. Dead end. At the skeleton, right? I hope. Yes. So we can take the spear now. I didn't realize that. Is there a handkerchief here that I'm not seeing?
That's the remain.
Step back.
This door won't open.
That door.
Enter through another door.
What do you mean that door won't open? I need to enter through another door. That's not even a door. Okay, so we did the skeleton. Excellent. Got the spear. We missed that. I didn't think of picking it up after we got the piece of hemp. Mr. Wise, how are you? Made some progress last stream. We're not getting very far this stream. We're close to the end. The bird chamber. Took care of that. Glad you're okay. Happy Tuesday, I hope. Happy? Take the handkerchief spot found at spot 1 in the map. Oh, good lord. We went to the wrong spot to find the handkerchief. But at least we got the spear. The handkerchief's up this way, I think. I hope. Make sure I have the map up on my screen. The map that you make in this game is actually oriented different than the map that you take it from, that you etch it from. So they're showing me on Universal Hint System the map that's on the table that I made this from. I can only view what they gave me, which is sideways compared to what's on the table. So when they're telling me go to room 1, it's in a completely different location than I have on my map. Just great. That's why I keep getting turned around. Okay. I think we went the wrong way again. Dead end. Okay. I have to save this every time we find a room, so I know what room we're starting off from. That's where we got one of the daggers. This way, right? And then, no. Of course not. Oh, we made it. Okay. So I need to go this way. Don't ask me if I'm certain, because I have no idea. That should be it. Alright. I want to go right this time. All the way down to the end. Okay, apparently we missed a handkerchief here. How? Where? That?
That's a handkerchief.
That's a handkerchief. It looked like a part of a rock. What do we combine it with? Combine it with a fuel. Now we have an oil-soaked handkerchief. Gotcha. We combine that with the up. Nope. Bullets, no. My guess is we have to light this on fire, and maybe that is what draws the wasps away. Let's go all the way back to the first room. Find our way back to the wasps. Such a rewarding experience going back and forth. All right. Room 1. pretty much a Metroidvania if you think about it. Handkerchief. Whatever. Okay, so we walked into here. We're gonna go right. The papyrus.
Using the charcoal and...
So we are here. We are going up this way. We're gonna go to this room, go past it, and back in here to where the wasps are. Hopefully. The path I'm going to presumably follow here. Should not have missed any more items. And now we're lost again. At a dead end. Keep ending up at the skeleton. How's that even possible? We went a different way this time. Chose the wrong door. Oh well. Let's get back. Actually, let's just load the game. Why are we even bothering? Nothing happened since we left the room. Chamber 1. So, we came in from the other side of this door. Let's just stand there, and then we'll get our bearings. Because I think... Yeah, this is the way in. So I want to go that way, to the right. I thought we just came from there.
Symbol on the door looks like a snake. Must mean something. There's a small...
Alright, Tex. Stop talking. Stop thinking. Just act. Okay, this has got to be right now. Alright. No right turn here. Please let there not be a right... Why is there a right turn here? Because that's wrong. Completely wrong. Should be only a left turn there. Yeah, I am... Adventure psychosis, you're right. Talking a lot to myself, too. We can't go out this door, right? That's where we came in.
That's the door I used when I...
So if we came in through this door... That should be the way I need to go. But no. It is. It was going so well on Sunday stream too. Like, oh, we found a lot of items. We got everything we needed. No, we don't. See, this is wrong. There should not be an east and west crossing there. Because the east and west crossing means I need to go this way. Game is to drive you mad. Even on easy mode. So I get here and make a left, make a right. This hallway shouldn't exist in this form. When you get here, you don't go right, you go left, right? Right, left. Sanity. Losing it. That should be a dead end. This should take us to the other room. Perfect. Okay, we're on track. This is the crystal room. There's only one way out. That way. Other than the way we came in. So we go straight to the end of this. We make a left. A right. Ignore the first right turn. And at the second right turn, we actually make a left turn. That should take us to the room with the wasps. We'll figure out what to do in there. I hope. No, we got turned around again. Damn you. The wasp room? Okay. Somehow it is. I made it. Save before we get it. I think we need to use fire. Get rid of the wasps. Wasps. How? I don't know. Probably tell me we missed another item. Matchbox. Find it. Find the matchbox with the oily handkerchief. It's on fire. We put this in the cup. We don't. We just use it. Oh, we use it with the spear? Say what? Look at this. Gonna burn that wasp nest. Yay, we solved something.
Now there's nothing in that stone head but a big pile of wasp crispies.
Wasp Krispies. Jesus, Tex. That is awful. Wasp Krispies. Wow, Tex. Now we should be able to do this puzzle. King tiles. It'll be easier because we're not playing this on hard, I hope. Well, we no longer are. Not sure this is the right placement for it, but the right pieces that link up. No, it's not. It's gotta be right. I think I should have made life easier for myself and looked at the wall. I think these are on the wall somewhere here. Possibly.
Drawings in this chamber show people worshiping 3 Mayan kings.
Where are the kings? Okay, that's one. That guy's two. And the third one is somewhere over here. There. I don't think it matters what order they're in, hopefully. Gotta match them up. That's completely wrong. How are we supposed to know what order they are? We are in the King's Chamber, the Wasp Chamber, as they call it. Remember the headgear, torso, and waist. On the tiles. This guy needs to go here, I think. This one goes here. This is completely wrong, probably. There. Hope. It's based on the paintings on the wall. Which this? Still don't have it. Because the bottom part's wrong. These two get switched, maybe? Yes, got it. So this should open the 4th room. You have to open each room in order. Wasp room done. Came in from there, the stars. Happens if we leave this way. Go down. Left. Right. Right. This is the sword room now. Wrong way. How do we get all the way back here? This is impossible. Thought that's where we came in from. Did we? Check out the altar here.
There's a moon symbol over this door. The art in here shows various forms of sacrifice and torture. Again, I am reminded of my ex-wife.
Are you the reason why you guys ended up in divorce, or is it her fault? I'd like to hear what Tex Murphy thinks about it.
Salder has 5 slots carved into the stone top. Looks like something needs to be inserted into the slots.
How many daggers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5. That's what's got to be inserted here. Somewhere on the wall is the solution to this. This is...
The art in here shows various...
Alright, the sacrifices... I don't know which order the daggers are going to go in. But at least we have them all. We're certain of that. So let's try the red dagger somewhere. Oh, I got it. I get it. They correspond to the symbols above the door. And they're showing you the daggers there. They all look the same. This little dot.
Judging by the dagger symbol, this must have been the sacrificial chamber. There's a sun symbol over this door.
Sun symbol over the door.
Salter has 5
So sun symbol.
There's a moon symbol over this door.
A moon symbol. Star symbol.
There's a star symbol over this door.
What's the last one up here? The dark sun.
There's a black sun symbol over this door.
Okay. I have an idea. Let's try this.
Salter.
So I'm going to say this goes here. Right? Yeah, if we slot that in there. Sun symbol is here. Possibly. I don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm just guessing. I have no rhyme or reason why I'm guessing this way. I'm trying to guess the order of the doors. These two could be anything. We get it, we get it. We don't, we don't. This one's not in. Slipping out. Lord, this won't fit in. Not right. Totem poles next to the door. We need to look at them. So first comes the dark sun, the regular sun, the swirly sun. What are the bottom two? The stars and the person who is worshiping, apparently.
Salter has.
All right, let's do this again. So it's this. This. The swirly symbol. Swirly sun, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it that. And the stars. And then the person who is worshiping them all. All right. These two wrong? Dark sun, sun, radiant sun, or swirly sun, as I call it. Stars. That's right. I'd be right. Stars are at the end, unless we have the order wrong. Oh, I know. These are in order as to how they appear, the heights of them. So this goes here, and then this should go here, and then the topmost one is the dark sun, which is in that right position. I hope. Right? So bottommost, so stars, swirly, sun, dark sun. Worshipper, stars, swirly, sun, dark sun. Right? This one different. No, it is the same thing. So why isn't this working?
Solder has 5 slots. Solder has.
That should be right. We did this before. We had it this way and it didn't work. It's the only other solution. What I'm calling the swirly sun is actually not a swirly sun. Crash. That is actually the moon. We had this though. We had it every which way. Why is this not right? Are these two wrong? There's something should happen to tell you it's right. This should be right. Do we just exit the room and go to the next room and hope and pray that it's open? What does this unlock? Look at that map again.
Using the charcoal and papyrus, I sketch out a map based on the.
So we are here. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna say puzzle solved with a question mark. The only way we'll know it's solved is if we can get into the next room. Which we'll probably have another puzzle to begin with anyway.
Well, I guess the door isn't gonna open until I do something on the altar.
The puzzle's not right. How's that possible? This is the silver dagger. What is on the silver dagger? Stars. What is on the black dagger? Black dagger.
This dagger has the black sun symbol engraved on it.
Okay. So everything is in the right position. Let's look up the solution. Black dagger, silver dagger, white dagger, gold dagger, red dagger. That's what we have. I believe that's what we have. We can never all the mysteries of the universe. Yes, a lot of known unknowns, right? The universe is one of them. The order, according to UHS, is this. Black, silver, white, excuse me for yawning, gold, and red. Is it the heights matter? Black, silver, white, gold, and red. Nothing happened. Apparently we got it right. No idea. That's the door that didn't open, I hope. Make sure everything opens. One of them doesn't open, then we know we failed miserably.
Well, I guess the door isn't gonna open until I do something on the altar.
All right. The door we gotta go through. Solutions are just whacked out. No sprinkles yet. Not yet. Premature sprinkles.
5 slots carved into the stone top. Looks like something needs to be inserted
Thank you,
into
Doe.
the slots.
There's something should happen. Like there should be like a little noise or some kind of like little animation that opens the door. Something subtle, some kind of indication. I am going to have to look up a solution to this puzzle because what I perceived to be the solution did not work. What UHS told me was the solution, which is what I perceived it to be, did not work. There has to be an image of this somewhere. Here they are. This is the way I had it set up. Wait. This is right. No, this is completely insane. This is wrong. This is the way I had it before. With the yellow here, the red here, or the red stays where it is. The white stays where it is. The black stays where it is. This goes here. That's the solution. I am looking at a picture that says that's the solution. See? I got them in the same exact order as the solution. This is driving me nuts. I'm getting psychosis. Wait, why is this one not in the holder? That's it. Nothing happens when I do that that indicates that the puzzle is solved. Adventure psychosis. Again, yes, we're experiencing it. Where's the door that's not open? Shouldn't the daggers, like, leave?
Well, I guess the door isn't gonna...
I shouldn't have any daggers in my hand after doing this, right? That's my guess. Like, I still have the daggers in the inventory. This is right. This is the puzzle solution. Maybe that door's never supposed to open. This map.
Using the charcoal and papyrus, I sketch out a map based on the design I assembled on the altar. I put an X where I'm pretty sure I came in.
I've watched you play the Myst games. I understand. So, presumably one of these doors is not opening. There's several ways out. I'm going to guess this is the door that's not opening. Because we could go left and avoid it and go all the way around and just get back here. But we've already done that a million times. So. That's the door that's not opening. The door that's not opening should be this, right? Or this. Well, presumably it's this. Let's just say. So I want to go through here to get here. Let's try it. No, this is completely wrong. This should not be a right turn. Okay, assuming we came through that door, we're supposed to go right.
Well, I guess the door isn't gonna open until I do something on the altar.
We did something on the altar. What more is there to do on the altar? Am I supposed to sacrifice something? Black, silver, white, gold, red. Left to right. If you never got the black dagger, you are never going to be able to finish this game at this point. You can't travel out of here. Travel is not an option, so.
Well, I guess the door isn't gonna open until I do something.
Oh my goodness.
Using the charcoal and papyrus, I sketch out a map based on the design I assembled on the altar. I put an X where I'm pretty sure I came in.
Mystery is the best one. I'll take your word for that. I'm very, like, impressed that you were able to get through any of the Myst games. I never got past the first one. Of course, that was years ago when I played it.
Using the charcoal and papyrus, I sketch out a map based on the design I assembled on the altar.
Stop saying that, please. Alright. I'm going to take a 2-second break. I'll be right back. Oh, you're welcome. You deserve all the credit for playing those Myst games. Be right back. Okay, I just needed a sip of water. So this puzzle is not working. The daggers should no longer be in our inventory. And UHS doesn't tell us which door we're supposed to go through. That's someone drinking water. Interesting emote. Black sun, white sun, moon, stars, sacrificial victim. Black dagger, silver dagger, white dagger, gold dagger. That's not what's on the daggers. Oh, good lord. That's an interesting emote.
Salder has 5 slots carved into the stone top. Looks like something needs to be inserted into the slots.
That's a Twitch global emote. They must have just added that. Interesting. What it says it is. Probably some streamer. Their remote. Twitch decided you have 1 million followers and viewers, we're gonna use it. Or ask permission to use it. Like, how do emotes, like the Twitch global emotes, become Twitch global emotes? Do like they approach the streamers and are they like, oh, we want to use your remote if we can? KPO plan. Channel. Somebody who's partnered. Okay. So like if they wanted to use your frog with the coffee mug emote, would they come to you and be like, we'd like to use this emote? We want to have a global coffee emote. Frog just sipping coffee emote. We'll give you like a fraction of a penny every time it's used. I wonder if that's how, yeah, that one. I wonder if that's how they do it. Because the original Pog was a streamer, right? The original Pog guy who kind of was controversial and they got rid of it. So the freaking symbols in the totem pole do not correspond to the order of the daggers. That's what I'm reading here. Black sun, white sun, moon, stars, sacrificial. The order that they're telling me to put them in is completely different. White sun. This has got to be a moon. But they said white sun. This is different than the solution I was shown. This has to be the moon. This is the white sun. Get in there. Well, yeah, he was beyond controversial. That was just ridiculous. The moment we will forget about. Along with a lot of other stupidity that happened with some big name streamers and over time. I don't think they pay for it. They probably just ask permission and say yes, hoping it gives them views some publicity, but it won't because Twitch only helps those who don't need it. That is true. That is very true. I think this is a moon. This has to be a freaking moon. If this is the stars, but it's telling me the order is reversed. The gold dagger and the silver dagger are reversed. Like this. Oh my god. That's the way it should be. All right. We're going to look this up again. But this time we're going to say Pandora Directive. Dagger chamber door. Not opening. Is this a glitch? The dagger chamber door isn't opening. It's usually caused by a bug caused by taking the money from the degosser machine before getting the code. What? What money? What code? What degosser machine? AI really has no clue what it's talking about. Degauser? Yeah, I don't know. Apparently there was a degauser. According to AI, AI has no clue what it's talking about. I don't remember any degauser. Remember the old monitors, they had a degauss setting on them? At least mine did. It was an NEC monitor. It just made the screen shake for like a couple of seconds. That was it. I'm like, what was the point of that? Yeah, it's basically a person. It acts like a person who doesn't know how to use Ghoul properly, or doesn't take the time to stop and read things. Exactly. I think we're soft locked. I give Senor Hefe one props for not playing the second game. He knew what was happening or what was going to happen. Day 9. I'm going to watch a video on this just to see how they place these daggers. Yeah, I always, when something can go wrong, it always goes wrong for me. This guy has a playthrough of day 9. This is not what my day 9 looks like. Person has all the daggers. They defeated the wasps. They did the puzzle we just did in the other room with the kings. Which means this or 20. All right, he's putting the knives in. He's putting them in the same exact order I have my knives in. I agree. I think a video is always a great idea. Creature 92 always tells me to use a video. Now, let's pause it right there. And you could see that all of mine are in the same exact location as they are in the video. He's playing it on hard mode. You have to complete it in 5 tries. Why is this not in fully? Seriously. That's the solution. Maybe it's the order they put it in? Oh my god, you might be right. The order they put it in corresponds to the order that's in on the wall. So it's not just about putting these in, it's about putting them in the way they are in the wall. On that totem pole that we saw. They're genius, Braxton. in a sequence. I think you just solved it. But there's nothing here. So the sequence is this. Right? But the sequence is similar to how we have it. So maybe that is right. So it's this. Get in there. Come on. Get in. Then this. See, I was just not paying attention, possibly. Maybe you're right. This was next on that totem. Then this. Like, I was doing this while I had the red one there the whole entire time. Maybe that's why. And this is the red one. Keep your fingers crossed. Still have them in my hand. That's not the right door. It's this one, right?
Well, I guess the door isn't gonna open until I do something on the altar.
Oh, Lord. We did something on the altar. Those daggers should not be in my hand. Oh, look at the video one more time. Him putting in daggers. He starts with the red one. Then the gold one. Then the white one. He does them backwards. Then silver. And then he ends with the black hole sun one. Take him out. There's no way to reset this puzzle, right? We also have these in the wrong order, so maybe that's why. Let's try this. That goes in. Then this goes in. And we got this. It's it's bottom to top. The Soundgarden dagger. They just got nominated to the Hall of Fame. They had a really good. They were inducted, and they had a really good induction speech. And Taylor Momsen sang one of their songs, and Brandy Carlisle did a not so great version, I thought, of Black Hole Sun. It was still good. If you can find it, I think I put it up on the Discord. Yeah, it was really good. It was the order. Not just the order, the sequence you put them in. And it wasn't from start to finish, it was from finish last to first. So even though you're looking here, the order, you had to start from the bottom up, not from the top down like I was doing. We did it. Thank you, Braxton, for that suggestion. The sequence was backwards, but you were right on it. You said the sequence. Save it. Dagger door open. How are we on time? We're 2 hours in already? Man. No, you. Thank you. Okay. Which door was it? It was the one behind here. Okay, this should take us to the last room. Beats me what we got to do there. Probably another puzzle with another altar. This is it. The last room. Probably the end of the game. They're actually chambers, they're not rooms, but... The ending of the game?
I step into the Pentagon chamber and take a look around. Suddenly, the floor tilts sharply, and I'm sliding into a dark tunnel.
No second phase. This whole game's a boss battle. Very hard one. Oh, he didn't die. How did she get there ahead of us? What?
Fancy meeting you here.
I could say the same thing.
Well, I kept you waiting long.
Oh no, I just got here.
Regan, what the hell?
I guess I was supposed to be sitting back in my hotel room like a good little girl, right? Well, I'm sorry, it's just not in my nature to sit around and let someone else make my decisions for me. I mean, I wasn't gonna let you and those two doddering old fools ruin everything I ever worked for. Here we are sitting on the greatest discovery in the history of the world, and they say get rid of it. Get rid of it? Great idea. I mean, who cares how much it's worth? Who cares how great the technology is?
There's only about money.
Not just to us, but to everyone.
Didn't you hear what Fitzpatrick and Whit were saying? We destroy ourselves with this.
Well, maybe we are ready. I mean, why don't we give ourselves the benefit of the doubt? In the hands of someone like my father, this new technology could open doors we never even imagined.
The problem is, these things don't end up in the hands of people like your father. They never do.
A great actor. She was a Bond girl.
Maybe we should try and find a way out of here, huh?
Donna's mom on That 70s Show and Beastmaster and legendary. Shame she passed away. I think it's been 2 years now. Okay, so we're here with her. More puzzles. Well, Margot Kidder was in Under a Killing Moon, but she had a very minor role. Regan at least has been a character in the game for most of it. Alright, now we gotta move these things. You're right. Second phase boss, DRS.
Some of these figures look like they're ascending to heaven. There must be details in these drawings that can help me figure something out.
They're not ascending to heaven. They're going up with the spaceships. The spaceship is bringing them to... Oh, cool. They have her actually standing there. Can I talk to her? Maybe she'll give me a hint.
So have you got any ideas?
Not at the moment. I was just looking at those holes at the top of the chamber, but even if we could reach them, they're way too small for us to get through. Let's keep looking.
We replayed the game upside down. This is like a Metroidvania. We kept going back and having to circle back. Something about the holes. They're not ascending into heaven. They're going into the spaceship.
Look like...
All right, yeah, I get it.
These pedestals aren't set on the floor, but they seem to be sunken into the floor.
Sunken into the floor, so I gotta move them. Or do I have to put something into the pedestal? Why do I still have this primitive fuse? And the shield. Okay, so we gotta put something on top of these.
What?
I'm assuming the shield is one of them. Is this something? This is what? Rope?
This rope isn't long enough to reach the windows.
Alright. So we have to offer something. What are these people offering? Too pixelated to figure out. They're not. It's all the same picture. Okay, so the bullets, the matchbox, the Mayan shield. Use it here.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
That doesn't do anything. All right, so I can't use it there. The jackknife.
My knife used to have a...
Something has to be put on top of here, and that's what makes it sink in, I'm hoping. What's this thing?
The statue seems to be reaching toward the light from above. Seems to be about the only way out of here. Base under this statue doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Base under this statue doesn't...
Holes in the ceiling. Let's look up. There's the hole. Where we're trying to get to. Right? This guy looks like he's trying to ascend into heaven. According to this, the statue is supposed to rise into the heavens. And hopefully get us out of here through that hole. Is there anything else in this room? I barely saw whatever it was that contained that rope, that bag. Presumably a reference to Indiana Jones. Not a rope, it's a whip. They showed the solution without knowing to tell you they needed to be placed in sequence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They never told you that.
Some of these figures look like they're ascending to heaven. There must be details in these drawings that can help me figure something out.
I did it top to bottom. I mean, I guess eventually you'd lose your mind and try them in the opposite direction, but they should have told you that to begin with. Look at these symbols. Why does the bottom one start with this? I don't know, the person being sacrificed. Like that's all you had to do was have him say that, and then it would have been like, oh, you start at the bottom. Hello. Yeah, the walkthrough is not right. Exactly. I'm starting to think the person who did the walkthrough never actually finished the game, or if he did, he forgot about what that was, that part of the game and what he did. So he just copied it and put it in. Sadboy G, how are you? How was your stream tonight? You were playing Resident Evil. Glad you're streaming. Sorry, couldn't make it over. Hoping to raid if you were still on, but I'm doing good. How are you? Happy New Year. I haven't seen you since last year, right? I know it's a little late, but...
Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to do anything.
So I'm not supposed to put this stuff up here. Taking a social media break? No, I hear you. It's always needed. It's always necessary. I did that last summer for like 2 months. I still streamed, but I wasn't even on social media, and I just needed a break. I know what it's like. Yeah, Happy New Year. So far, you know, despite all the crap going on in the world that we really can't control, it's been okay for me. Beyond that, personally, it's been okay.
These pedestals aren't set on the floor, but they seem to be sunken into the floor.
Tanya Roberts going to give us another clue. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use UHS.
So what do you think?
I don't know. Maybe we could move that statue and climb out the way we came in.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do, but how? Yeah, I hope it's been a good New Year for you, too. On a personal level, we gotta make this the best year for us. Everything else is shitty. The way I view it. UHS. Aside from us losing the Chiefs, yeah, Jesus, Pat Mahomes, man. Giant parking lot filled with ice vehicles. I'm fine. Yeah. So they're now in Kansas. When is that dome supposed to go up, by the way? Decent up and downs, but the ups have been high, and I'm grateful for what I can be grateful for. There you go. Hundreds of ice vehicles. I haven't kept up with it. Well, Mahomes might be out for like months, if not most of next season, too. Alright, I gotta look this up. I don't understand. Look at the paintings on the wall again. Pay particular attention to the painting with the four men standing on a pedestal. What four men on a pedestal? Where do we see a painting that has four men on a pedestal? This, okay. Four men standing on a pedestal. Okay, I missed that. My bad. Thought they were all worshipping the one guy.
Most of the figures painted on the wall are in the same position as the statue. Most of the figures painted on the wall are in the same position as the statue.
All right. I'm pretty certain we're supposed to push down the the altars here, and the middle statue is supposed to go upward. Like these altars need items on them or something on them.
You got anything that could help us?
Now do you ask
Did
her?
you look in my backpack? I got some rope.
I got some rope. We found your rope. I didn't even know it was your rope. Keep asking her questions.
Look, help me out here, huh?
You're the PI.
Yeah, great.
So have you got any ideas?
Not at the moment. I was just looking at those holes at the top of the chamber, but even if we could reach them, they're way too small for us to get through. Let's keep looking.
The only thing I could think of is that we need 4 people standing on each of these at the same time, which will make them fall into the ground and, according to this, raise the statue with the hands, allowing us to get out of here. How the heck are we going to do that? Because she ain't helping us, and I don't have any big items that would allow me to do that. Like heavy items.
So what do you think?
And this is just
I
gonna
don't know.
loop.
Maybe we could move that statue and climb out the way we came in.
Yeah, that's the hint. How? You already told me I can't reach the hole in the ceiling with the rope. Maybe we're supposed to use it somewhere else? We're supposed to use it on the pedestal?
Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem...
That doesn't work. What about this? Can we use it on this statue? Get me into mist. Are you trying to kill me? Make me lose my mind? Really have psychosis? I don't think I'm mist level ready. I think, and because I saw and watched Shade Yoshi play it, I think my next game is going to be a really pleasant one like Happy Rain. That'll be my next point and click adventure game. Just to kind of ease back into it without the insanity. The psychosis. Then I have the Black Mirror games. I don't own any of the Mist games. I have the original one on disc, but we'll see. There's plenty. 3 is pretty great. Maybe I should just play Mist 3. I like to beat the first game just to say I beat it, but wait, we used the rope on this. Okay, move. Could do that. I don't mind. I'll play the first game and then the third one. Call it a day. Nobody's gonna judge me. Well, I was supposed to put the rope on it?
Myself. I could use a little help here.
Move aside, honey. I'll move it.
Please, over here. Now.
Should you borrow that jacket from Steven Seagal?
There it goes.
Oh, how convenient. It broke into 4 pieces.
The fragment from the statue has a good-sized crack in it. If I could break this thing into 2 pieces, they'd be small enough so I could lift them.
2 pieces. I think we need 4. The second isn't bad, but the fourth one is... The stories don't connect? Good. That's always good to know. I'd also like to go back and experience the... Hold on. There's 4 pieces, right? I hope. I'd like to go back and experience the Zork games. Not the text version ones, but the FMV ones, because those are the ones I played when I was younger and they were good. I had to skip the final puzzle of 4. I don't blame you. It's maddening. These games are maddening sometimes. Do any of these move? I gotta split these. What do I have that I could split them with? The shield?
Well, that won't work.
A fuse?
The fragment from the statue has a good-sized crack in it. If I could break this thing into 2 pieces, they'd be small enough so I could lift them.
The jackknife? Finally have a use for the jackknife?
That doesn't...
No. Why do we still have this in our inventory?
Yeah, the statue's broken into large fragments, but they're still too heavy to lift.
Just some randomized puzzle that you can't complete with logic. It has to be brute forced. I ran into that when that game 9, where every time you play the game, the solutions change for each puzzle. So there's no way of even looking up a walkthrough for it, for the answer. You just have to keep trying to guess it on your own, and it's like an impossible solution to get to. He's talking about there being a crack. What crack is he talking about? What's the crack?
Yeah, the statue's broken into large fragments, but they're still too heavy to lift.
Still too heavy to lift.
Yeah, the statue's broken into large fragments, but they're still too heavy to lift.
Oh, man. We have a fuse. That's all we have in matches. And bullets. Am I supposed to combine these to make some kind of explosive to blow this up into smaller fragments? It's the only thing I can think of. The Black Mirror games should be fun. The Trouble's playing one of them. That's a good point and click adventure game. I don't have the whole series. I've just never played them. Figured we'd get through this first, but at this rate, we'll never finish the Tex Murphy games. The bullets? Combine this with the bullets. Come on. No. Nothing combined. The bullets. Examine them.
Without a functional firearm, these aren't worth much. My knife used to have a...
Can we use this on the bullets, the jackknife, to like open them to take the gunpowder out? Yes. Oh my goodness. We've had that stupid thing since the beginning of the game. Jackknife with bullets. Examine. You gotta open the bullets and take out the gunpowder. The answer is probably the one that would be most annoying. Usually it is. Well, we figured this out. Gunpowder should go into the stone cup. I'm assuming. Ooh, look at that. That worked. Now we need a fuse. We're creating a bomb. The bomb should blow up the statue into smaller pieces that we could place on the pedestals that should get us the hell out of here, hopefully. Oh, Lord. What's the mine shield for? I have no idea. We just lit this, right? It's going to blow up in our hands. Use it. On here. Are we dead? Did I save the game? More important. Alright, we have 4 smaller pieces now. Get them.
There's no way I can lift this piece.
We're making progress, Tree. This has been going on for... This is the 10th or 11th stream. I think it's the 11th. Because I had a power outage. So if I count the videos, there's an extra one because I had to restart the stream because of a power outage. How do you get these? Get this one. What about the other 2? Why can't I get them? Put one right here. There you go. That's in the ground. Oh, slow down, because you could clip through the wall easily. Cutscene?
After you.
Oh, we're gonna be on the other 2. She's not gonna make it.
Come on!
Jumped higher to Michael Jordan. She can't die. Come on. They spent so much money on her. Be in this movie. Game. FMV.
Come on! Come on!
saved her life. All she cares about is money now. I don't think you're gonna live through this.
Nag, nag, nag.
What is that? Is that the spaceship?
Look at that.
They found it.
Oh, it's beautiful, just like a huge Christmas present just waiting to be opened.
I guess I should call Fitzpatrick and tell him we found it.
Don't call him. Let's just keep this between ourselves, just between you and me.
That isn't how it works, Regan.
But it can. We can have everything we ever wanted. I know people, we just have to tell them where the ship is. They'll give us everything we ever wanted. We can spend the rest of our lives together.
That isn't right, Regan.
What have you got to go back to? I mean, look at your life. It's a dead end and you know it. You can play it safe, spend the rest of your life with that little mutant girlfriend of yours, struggling and never taking a
How
chance.
do you know about Chelsea?
What
Yeah.
does it matter? You can have it all. Wealth, freedom, me.
Look, my life may not seem like much to you. My mutant girlfriend's not the most glamorous woman in the world. But I happen to feel a certain obligation to do what's right, and not just what serves my best
It was
interests.
never established that she was a mutant. Uh-oh.
Lovely little speech. Now be a good little private eye and hand me that communicator. Or would you prefer that I blast a hole in you and take it myself? Thank you. Well, I thought you'd be more surprised to see me.
Oh, I figured the NSA would be around here. I'm just wondering why I didn't smell you first.
This isn't official business. No.
Sus
It's a
indeed.
purely personal matter between Miss Madsen and myself.
I offered you a piece of the action, Tex.
She was working with them?
So you and Cross have been working together since the beginning?
It's disillusioning, isn't it? Well, it might make you feel better to know that she's taken a liking to you. I mean, I wanted to do away with you right away. And she convinced me that she could bring you over to our side. You look like you're a stronger man than I am.
Yeah, well, I guess we're just not cut from the same cloth.
I found out about Malloy and the NSA. Then I met Miss Madsen when I was looking for her father. Can you imagine someone selling out her own father?
I didn't sell him out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Harry Corbin's a treasure.
At first, we didn't have much luck tracking down Malloy's boxes, but then you came along. And I don't know whether it was luck or whether you're that good. But anyway, I decided to let you do the work. It was a good decision, don't you think? I mean, here we are at the appointed place and time.
You're not going to get away with it, Cross.
Oh, no? I don't see anybody here who's gonna stop me. You know, when I first saw you,
Indeed.
I wanted to blow your brains out. Not because I didn't like you. No. You're a very resourceful fellow. find it very satisfying.
Yeah, well, I figured the way you played me for a sucker, you ought to be the one that pulls the trigger.
You're too good for your own good.
Enough talk! Say goodbye, Murphy.
Oh,
Wait! Don't shoot.
is that an alien?
Spare him, and I will lead you to that which you seek.
It's a trick.
Wait, Gordon's an alien? Get out of here.
All right, old man. I won't kill him. Not yet, anyway.
Or was he just able to get inside the spaceship? Zool. I am the gatekeeper. Are you the keymaster? That was Egyptian, no. We're in Aztec or Mayan. Yucatan Peninsula. So. Gordon's an alien, ain't he? Well, at least they rewarded us with like all this FMV. Get in there already.
Who are you, Tex?
I might ask the same question of you.
What are you?
That will be disclosed. Would you step off the beam, please? This is an historical moment. We are standing in the midst of history. Those who arrived with the ship, if not our fathers, the fathers of our race, were at least the guardians and guides of our ancestors. This is a holy place.
Enough of this fanfare. What's in there?
That is the generator chamber, and the light you see is coming from the main power cell.
Well, let's take a look at that, shall we?
Your option.
What are we seeing? Turn the camera around so I could see it.
Wait for my signal.
Oh, Gordon got shot.
Let him go. We've got what we wanted.
Trapped him. Perfect. Too bad he's gonna die.
Tex, you must help me to get this ship off the Earth, off this planet as soon as possible.
Why?
Explosives! Anti-hydrogen pods set to go off in a bare few minutes. We've got to get this ship as far as possible from the planet Earth in that little time.
You know how to fly?
I know!
How do you know it even works?
I know how to fly. My father, a long time ago. Listen to me now, follow me. This is important. My mother's an American woman in Nebraska, but my father's DNA is in me. I know how to fly this ship.
He's part alien.
You must find the black sun symbol and press it.
Wow, what a reveal.
Find black sun. Black sun button, press it. Then north. Circle. Red. North, circle, red. East. Cross.
I was gonna take a screenshot of it. The text is off the screen. North circle red, right?
What was it Fitzpatrick said? North circle red. Now what?
The black hole sun. North circle red. North circle red. Then I believe it was east cross red. Going faster. East cross red. Hint. Oh, this is where it takes north circle red. East cross orange. Okay, so this is where it starts taking your points for hints. So we did that. How do we reset this? Hold on. North circle red.
What was it Fitzpatrick said? North circle red. Now what?
North. Well, first that, then north circle red. East cross red. Nope. Oh, north circle red. East cross black. East cross yellow. Oh, Lord. Operating the spacecraft. I don't care about points anymore. It's orange. Hot cross buns, indeed. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. All right. North circle red. East cross orange. North circle red. East cross orange. What? What else is there to do? He didn't tell us anything besides that. What did he say when he died? North circle red.
What was it Fitzpatrick said? North circle red. Now what?
It's trial and error. Oh my God. Trial and error. You're supposed to figure this out by just keep trying it over and over again. That's what it says. South Circle red. South. Moon. White. South. Holy cow. Stars. Gold? No.
What was it Fitzpatrick said? North circle red.
There's no solution to this. North circle red. East star or cross rather orange. West. Moon. White. How do we solve this? There's no solution. They don't give you the solution. Oh, you got to figure it out yourself. And clearly there's a timer. Nothing. And I can't leave the scene to see if it's like written somewhere. There probably is something in our pocket that has a solution, or at some point did. Oh, this is just maddening. How fast that's spinning. There's got to be some logic to this somewhere.
What was it Fitzpatrick said? North circle red. Now what?
North circle red. East cross orange. So I'm assuming it's only these stones we got to use. So what's the opposite of north? South. Diamond? Yellow. Oh, Lord. South. I don't know, triangle, yellow.
What was it Fitzpatrick?
Try that again. North circle red. East cross that. South. Try this. Yellow. Oh. South triangle yellow. Now, obviously, west is the last one we have to do. I'm going to go, God forbid, either diamond. It's got to be diamond. Because it's got to correspond with what's on this side, because circle and cross correspond. And then green is the only other color. That's all of them. We did it.
You shouldn't have taken your eyes off them.
Yeah? Well, where were you?
That was impossible to figure out. Somehow we figured it out by accident.
Murphy, if you'll open up, I'll be very nice to you.
Spaceship is not exploding. It decloaked. It Just flying off into space. Tanya Roberts and Barry Corbin and Gordon Fitzpatrick, who are all dead once this explodes in space. This is gonna change humanity forever. But Tex Murphy's the only one who knows about it, and he's not gonna tell anybody. Will he? Open up! Kaboom! We did it. Day 10. Oh lord, I hope this is just not actual gameplay day. It's like all FMV. Like they're supposed to be, or I've heard it's supposed to be. What more is there to solve?
Not long after, Elijah Witt shows up. As we fly home, I fill him in on what happened. He's kind enough to write me a check to cover my expenses, and then some. Chelsea's back in town, and we arranged to meet at the Bruin Stew for a drink. The experience with Regan has taught me a few things. I've decided the world's too ugly a place to live in alone. Maybe I am ready to try this love thing with Chelsea.
11 streams for this game. This is insane.
Did you a world of good.
I just need some time to renew myself.
Listen, before we go very much further, I want to tell you that I've been a world-class schmuck. Sometimes I wouldn't know a good thing if it came right up and punched me in the face.
Hey, she's not a mutant.
Tex.
Hold on, because I've been practicing the speech, and I don't want to screw it up. While you were away,
It does.
tempted by another woman. Okay, I know it's hard to believe. I turned her down, but everything that's happened since you left has made me look at things in a different way. And I'm thinking maybe now I'm ready to settle down and have a real life. I'm just hoping you're still willing to give me a shot.
Tex, sweetheart. You know, while I was down in Phoenix, I really had a lot of time to think. And, well, I came to the conclusion that I may have gotten a little ahead of myself. You know, turning 30...
She's turning us down?
Just a little rash.
No, Chelsea, I don't think you're the one who was rash. I think it was me, a big red scratchy one.
No, it's not you, Tex. It's me. It's, well, I'd always be asking too much. Like wanting you to be totally reliable. Look, I value our friendship, and, oh, I don't want anything to spoil it.
Are you kidding me?
So just like that, she pulls out the dagger of rejection, buries it into my chest, rips out my heart, and feeds it to the cat.
It's not that bad, come on. Anyway, that's why
That is awful.
I signed up for the Hollow dating service. No hassles and no commitments.
And she signed us up for a dating service. This is bullshit.
Never heard of it.
Let's just start it up, and it is the perfect solution.
Twists the knife. And then pulls it out and sticks it back in. Even deeper. Who's this guy?
That's a great outfit, Chelsea. What color is it? Scarlet? It's one of my favorites.
Here's my date.
Frankly, my dear, we better get a move on it. The Haagen-Dazs is melting.
A hologram?
Okay, so he's handsome, but he's not real.
So what is?
Honey, who is that misfit?
Well, Chelsea could be right. Maybe I should just call this holiday place. I cannot believe that I'm gonna do this.
This is terrible. This is the worst ending ever after everything we did.
How can I help you, kid?
Say, aren't you...
Sure am, kid. This must be your first call. Who can I set you up with?
Oh, man, in that case. You know, I've always had a hankering for Jane Mansfield. Of course, Anna Nicole Smith, she's great too.
I like your style, kid. And this is your lucky day. Since it's Tuesday, we have the 2-for-1 special. When should I send them over?
Give me a second to get ready. How about 15 minutes?
15 minutes?
I'm with you on that,
They're on the
DRS.
way.
You know, this could be the beginning of a...
Yeah. You know how many times a day I hear that line?
Well, maybe it's not a perfect world. There'll be other cases, and there may even be a real woman waiting for me somewhere down the road. But until then, there are worse ways to spend time than playing strip parcheesi with Jane and Anna Nicole. Sure, they're not real. But like Chelsea said, what is?
That's it? He's just gonna shave? This is ridiculous. What kind of ending is this? Congratulations. Yeah, FMV is greater than any other thing. Thank you for the GG.
He's good. He knows every aspect of this game.
I knew absolutely no aspect of the last 3 days worth of puzzles, but thank you, Alex. Holy cow. Congratulations, you completed your trip down Lombard Street. You didn't end up winning the love and affection of Chelsea or Regan. Like, we could have totally done whatever we wanted to do with Regan then if this was the outcome. Like, what did we miss? I'm going to go and look and see what we missed. But by resisting the lure of easy money, you somehow managed to help save the world. Now you may want to follow one of the 2 other paths through the story, both of which contain new scenes and conversations. No, I don't think I'll be replaying this game. To find Mission Street, you will need to take the high road, be kind and thoughtful, and do the right thing, in which case you might have to save the world and win Chelsea's heart. Mission Street leads to 2 possible endings, and there's Boulevard of Broken Dreams. 4 possible endings. Okay, enough with the endings. We're gonna go with this ending. It is what we found. Oh God.
The office lights are growing dim. The candles, they don't help.
New non-essential puzzles, please, DRS.
The only thing that
This game started out so well. My only regret was playing it on hard. We probably would have had an easier time, especially with day 8. Day 7 killed us. Day 7 was just too long. Day 8 had the impossible puzzles. Even this last day, we needed hints and stuff to figure it out. Reading that map was like terrible.
if you listen,
It had better acting, if you want to believe it. Thank you for the sprinkles, Braxton. It had better actors, better acting than Under a Killing Moon, better renderings, better FMV. But it was a tad bit too long. Now we sprinkle.
now
Tad bit too long.
dark is light.
Thank you for the cheer, Alex. Unnecessary, but I really, really appreciate it.
Will to fight these lonely blues, I guess.
So David Wright, whose cabin we went to and who we found dead in there, was actually one of the artists on the game. I just read that on the screen. This could have been an amazing game had it been they could have cut out 1/3 of the game and it would have been fine. The whole part about the killer, they should have just gone straight into the whole alien story. Like, it was cool about this killer, but once that turned into aliens, it made the whole killer story seem non-essential and pointless.
I got one last chance to get it right. The connection.
Richie Havens performed Texas Lament.
You can bet your life I won't give up.
Body and
the
Soul
fight.
performed by Nicole Tyndall. Alright, so she performed her own song. That was the one that Emily performed in the club.
It ain't worth praying. Oh,
Rock on, DRS. Rock
when
on.
day is night,
Catered by Vikings
oh, it
Feast.
seemed to
Just had turkey legs every day on set.
things I seem to choose that makes it right. So I'll close my eyes and sleep with all my might. So
I actually thought at one point this was better than Under a Killing Moon, but now that I noticed it was too long and the puzzles were ridiculous, Under a Killing Moon was just the right length. This did have better acting, better FMV. Next game is going to be Overseer. Apparently it's a remake of Martian Manhunter. When will we play that? Maybe next December. I think I need a break from Tex Murphy games until then. If there is a December, they're going to rename the event. I don't think they own the rights to December anymore, which is a shame because from a marketing standpoint, it was kind of cool. And I still have their t-shirt, and now I feel stupid for wearing it based on what happened. But anyway, what would have happened in Pandora Directive if you fell in love with Regan? You slept with Regan. You decide. Spoiler alert. Oh, is this the FMV? Yes. Okay, so this would have been the ending. Had we had slept with Regan. Couldn't see the future. Probably would have been a millionaire. Clearly the goal is to fall in love with Chelsea and not
Wait for my signal.
not mess up your chances with her. Where she moves to Arizona. Falls in love with a hologram. Oh, we got shot instead.
Sorry, Tex.
Oh, wow.
We've got anti-hydrogen pods on board. I've got to get as far away from the Earth as possible before the explosion.
We just leave and leave them there? We're like, who cares? We were shot. Gordon just goes up with the ship. They couldn't get out.
Murphy, if you'll open up, I'll be very nice to you.
That's the only difference in the ending? He gets shot instead of Gordon? It's so inconsequential. Who got shot at the end? Gordon dies no matter what, and so does Regan. Alright. Day 9. Oh, day 10. What happens here?
Elijah Witt picks me up sometime later and flies me to the nearest hospital. The doctors were able to repair the damage done to my leg. Now if they could do the same for my relationship with Chelsea. I can't face her after what happened with Regan. I decide I need a change of scenery and I leave
Hey,
town,
Tikaru, we just beat it.
looking for someplace
This
where
is
I
the
can
alternate
figure out
ending.
who I am and what I want.
He becomes a clown? A circus clown? Thank you, Tikaru. How are you tonight? Bad clown. A first fate worse than even death, yes. I could have been a mime.
Hey, Jumbo, you're on.
It's just outrageous. Farming the lands per usual. I'm okay. I'm glad we finally finished this. It took me 12 streams. 11 or 12. Probably would have been more calm and relaxing playing a farming simulator. Alright, well, we got the alternate ending. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna look into Overseer before I actually commit to wanting to play it. I think that'll be a next year game. So what are we going to play next? That's a good question. I wanted to play Pizza Tycoon. I have it set up. I guess it could be our next game. Last Story is the game I really want to play. I wanted to do Pizza Tycoon just, you know, for a stream or two. So let's do that on Thursday. Chat can help me out with some cool pizza recipes. A little bit of an involved game. I need to read up on it because it's been ages since I played it. The controls are good, but they're not very... There's a lot to it. Like you'll miss out on things if you don't know what you're doing. So I need to find the manual. I have a recipe book, and you need to make at least 3 recipes from it. And then you can start making your own recipes. It'll be fun. We'll play it. It's a tycoon game, so you don't want to play it forever. It's a management simulator. You're trying to solve problems like all the tycoon games. We'll play that on Thursday. Part of Sunday. That'll be our Pizza Tycoon playthrough. And then Sunday afternoon, we're going to switch over to Diablo 2 anyway for multiplayer co-op. As of right now, that's the plan. I will start Last Story 1 week from today. Should be able to play it that night. It's a JRPG. It's a Miss Walker game. It's by the same people who did Lost Odyssey. It was on the Wii. Not too many people knew about it because it came out later in the life of the Wii. And supposedly well voice acted and everything. The gameplay is kind of It's very JRPG, point and click action RPG kind of. But the story is supposed to be really, really good. I don't know too much about it. Lost Odyssey is top shelf. So they did Lost Odyssey. They did that Blue Dragon game or Blue Dragoon game. I forget what it was called. And then they did this. This was their last game. All these games were made by people who made Final Fantasy games. And they left Square Enix and formed their own studio, Miss Walker, and gave us some really memorable RPGs. I hope this is as good as Lost Odyssey. It's going to be different than that, but be nice to play a nice, relaxing JRPG. After that, we will choose a game. I'm going to pick 4 games from my backlog. All of them are going to be sequels to games I've already played. Recently, a long time ago, we just never played the sequels, and we're going to vote on them. We'll vote on them in the Discord. We'll vote on them on the channel. Vote multiple times if you want. We'll do that in a couple of weeks, and whatever gets chosen is what I'll play next. My goal this year is to focus simply on the games in the backlog. I need to get through this backlog without adding games to the backlog. I keep adding games, but I probably shouldn't, because they look curious and I want to play them, or people are like, oh, you should play this. And they turn out to be good games and everything, but I think I need to stick to the backlog because I paid for these games. Not a lot, obviously, because they're in bundles and whatnot, but I have them and I'm interested in playing them. All right, without further ado, let's raid someone and say goodnight. And Thursday, 8:15 p.m., we will play Pizza Tycoon if you want to join me for a couple of hours or so. It won't be a lot as a normal size stream, but it'll be fun. We'll start our pizza empire. Make some really good tasting pizzas. And no, we will not be using pineapple unless we really need to beat the game. Good night, everyone. Good night, Alex. Tikaru, thank you for stopping by. URS. This has been some adventure with this game. How many people are in the channel? Let's do a quick raid of FE Sec2. He's playing freestyle snowboarding. Amped. Yes, no pineapple on pizza, Sticker. No pineapples on pizza. Good night, everyone. FE Sec2. Have a good one. Take care. No anchovies either. Ugh. With pineapple? Ugh, sweet and salty.